Hey Aries, welcome to the channel. This is your February twin flame reading, Aries. So let's see, what is your twin flame up to, Aries? All the cards just fell on the floor. Hold on. Let's fix that. All right. All right, come again, Aries, come again. What is your twin flame up to? So you have the Empress. Very nice. So your person is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Aries, some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but I just heard, I heard pregnancy. Now I know that the Empress kind of, symbolizes pregnancy, but I heard pregnancy. So it's a difference, okay? But for those who may not have a baby on the way, okay, your twinsy may have gotten somebody pregnant, but for those who haven't, I feel that, your person could have, changed in some way, okay? Maybe, they've changed the way they look, maybe they've lost weight, maybe they've had some plastic surgery or something done, Aries, but your person is coming into the reading in this Empress energy, so they definitely could be taking some time to work on themselves physically, okay? Physically and maybe even mentally, with the Four of Swords here, okay? Maybe they've taken some time to get themselves together in some way. Maybe spending some time working on their attitude or healing, any traumas that they've been going through. Maybe they're just practicing meditation and mindfulness with this Four of Swords, but for whatever reason, I think they're taking some time, to work on themselves, and maybe it's inside and out. Now that I think about it, they could be spiritually rejuvenating themselves, or even physically, okay? So we have the Knight of Swords and we have the King of Cups, so they're definitely working towards something here. Definitely have making some plans as far as maybe taking some risk. A lot of times you see that with the Knight of Swords, because he's a risk taker, okay? But he's looking to change something. Maybe again, this is about themselves, and maybe this was something sudden. They could have made like a decision maybe to make themselves more attractive in some way, or maybe to change the way they deal with relationships. But it's something here that they've made better, that they've, beautified in some way. And whatever this is, they took this action because they really wanted to take charge and change something, I feel, about themselves. Now, for some, they could have been a little aggressive about it. Maybe they did a little too much. So if you haven't seen your person in a while, you may be surprised, okay, at some of the changes that I think they've made to their actual physical body, okay? So let's see. So we have the Strength card here. So that's the card of Leo. You also had the High Priestess that kind of fell out my way in the Two of Wands, but again, I just feel like, your person has kind of just stepped up to the plate, right? They may have been dealing with some areas of like the way that they look, or self-confidence with Strength here. Maybe they were persuaded, into maybe changing their look, or maybe someone said something to them, that made them make this change. But whatever reason they did it, they feel good about themselves. Like they feel like they deserve this, or that they've like rewarded themselves in some way. Like whatever change this is that they've made, it's made them feel more powerful in some way. So let's see. What else is your person up to other than trying to get pretty? So to be honest, it's always be like this, the kind of situation where, like, if you broke up, with your twinsy, and you know how I go, they go start like, getting all pretty, losing weight, trying to make themselves do better, feel better, things of that nature. And that could very well, be your person. Knight of Swords twice. Like, what's up with that? Okay. What is up with the Knight of Swords? Like there's something that they're doing, something quick, something impulsive. Okay, maybe this is what I was saying when I was saying like I feel like they may have made like some type of quick decision or did something a little too much or too aggressive. Maybe some type of change that they're making. Maybe they're losing, too much weight right now. Maybe, they're all trying to snap back, at you for some reason or feel like they're in some type of competition. But the way that they're thinking is causing them to make some type of quick, impulsive decision somewhere. And it could have definitely to do with the way that they look or the way that they're carrying themselves. Look, Queen of Pentacles. So definitely like it has something to do with the way they see themselves, I feel. Let's see, like the Queen of Pentacles is usually pretty secure, and definitely her finances, but, maybe not as secure when it comes to the way that they look or the way that they feel. But there's something here that they've gradually, tried to change something or a particular look about them, maybe something they were like born with, with the Queen of Pentacles here. But there's something that they did to kind of make themselves feel better, more secure, and more confident about themselves. Okay, so they've been waiting a while to do this. I don't think this is all because of maybe, breaking up or having issues in relationships, but I feel like this is something that they've been thinking about, for a while, but now finally, they've made a move. Okay, so your person could actually for some be even recovering this moment from like, some type of procedure, plastic surgery or something like that. That's the second time that's come up in a reading with that plastic surgery. I can't remember what other sign had that, but Aries, anyway, you got the Tower here, so your person could definitely be going through some changes. Okay, definitely a breakup, whether this is with you or somebody else here with the Tower showing up. But I definitely feel like when you see your person again, it's gonna shock you, like the changes that I feel that they've made. Okay, some of you could be dealing with another Aries or even a Scorpio with this Tower card here, but your person has made some definitely some drastic changes. Like they've pretty much, broken themselves down completely, and they're rebuilding themselves back up again. Definitely some type of change here, that they're made, and I feel like you're going to see it. All right, like you're definitely gonna be able to see it. Like you may just run into this person, out shopping or, at a mutual friend's house or something, but you're going to be like, whoa, like what a big change. So your person is definitely working on themselves right now. Look, a whole new them. All right, a whole new person. Pages, are very inquisitive, right? So I feel like, a lot of people may know that your person's made this change, but I feel like as for you, this is definitely going to be a surprise. So either you're going to run into this person or you're going to hear about it from somebody else. Maybe some type of gossip, it could be gossiping. You may hear it through gossiping, like, hi, Aries, did you see, your ex? Like they look completely different, things like that. But some type of communication here, okay? Or somebody telling you, how nice your person looks, or the changes that they've made, okay? And it may shock you a little bit too, because I do feel like they went all out, okay? So if you guys, broke up, I feel like they done went all out, okay, just to kind of make themselves feel good, again. So the Two of Cups is now this is like a new friendships, new partnerships, new connections, reconciliations, unions and things like that. And this could be very well like what's on your person's mind. They could have put like a lot of work into themselves, but really wanting to pull themselves back together again. Whether this is to look better for themselves, look better to show off to you. I'm not really sure why they're doing all of this. It could be all of the above, or maybe they just want to feel good about themselves, right? It could be that as well. But with the Two of Cups here, I know that your person is feeling like, they want to feel good about themselves. They want people to be, attracted to them, okay? And they also want some type of reunion or reconciliation in some way, shape, or form. Even if this is just to show themselves to you, say Aries, or just to show up so you can see, or to meet up with you, or to have a cup of coffee, to have a friendly conversation, but really just to show you, what they look like now, or the work that they've done on themselves. So that's how I feel like, your person is, I feel like they're just, they're wanting to prove a point, to you or to the world or whatever. But they've definitely made some adjustments with their physical, okay? All right, let's see here. So we have heart fog. So for real, Aries, anybody who may be going through changing their appearance to make other people happy, or to be one up, and like if you broke up with them and they decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna make myself pretty, whatever, right? That's, they're not in their right mind, 100%, right? They may have some emotions, some things that they may still need to work on. So your twin might still be going through those lessons right now, okay? Particularly if you're not with them, right? They still got some stuff they need to work on because they're confused, right? Their heart is blocked. They probably need to work on their emotions just a little bit, okay? So it says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So your person could still be dealing, with some things, okay? Maybe hanging on to some old habits, some old beliefs, that kind of prevent them from really opening up their heart, and really loving people like they should. Because I do feel like they feel like the work that they need to do on themselves is physical, instead of spiritual, or working on their behavior. They're more working on, what they look like, okay? Trying to show you and everybody else that they're pretty, okay? That they're beautiful. All right, so we have trapped. So again, this person's conflicted, and they still need more time. To be honest, Aries, they need more time to kind of, look deep inside and figure out, what type of maladaptive behaviors, they could be holding on to, okay? So, what they should be up to is fixing themselves. Not just outside, like I said, on the inside, okay? But that's not the case. Right now, they're working on their physical, right? That's what they're working on. So we have pretending, mask, and exaggeration. So again, I do feel like there's some resistance here. Your flame still has some work that they need to do when it comes to themselves, like go digging deep. All right, you could be dealing with a person that could be a little superficial when it comes to looks. A lot of you could be dealing like with, a Pisces by some chance, who may definitely have some maladaptive behaviors. Maybe they pretend, wear a mask, exaggerate a lot, Aries. Maybe always like, just got the gift of gab even. Things like that, okay? Want relationships and so on and so on, but at the same time, they're unable, to keep them. So this is what I have for you, Aries. This is what your flame is up to cosmetically or physically, getting their self together, losing weight, working on their outer, I feel is what your person's up to. So Aries, thank you. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.